Hello friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Amplifier. So in my this particular video, I am going to discuss one very important data distribution, and that is log normal distribution. So what is that? In probability theory, a log normal distribution is a continuous probability distribution of a random variable whose log is normally distributed. Okay, that is the original data set need not follow normal distribution. Okay, its logarithm should follow normal distribution. That time we will say that that particular data set follows log normal distribution. Log normal means the data set, you just take log of that, you should get normal distribution. If you get normal distribution, that time you will say that particular data set as log normal distribution. Okay, so here it is clearly written, thus if the random variable x is log normally distributed, then y equal to ln x, this is the transformation, we are taking log, okay, has a normal distribution. Okay, clear? So if you just check the probability distribution, okay, probability density function of log normal distribution, you will be getting the shape like this. And obviously I am sure that if you have checked my previous video on skewness correction, that time you have seen this particular distribution, right? This is nothing but what? Positive skewness, right? So this is nothing but what is actually happening. See, one dataset we have, we are taking log of that and we are getting normal distribution, right? So now suppose I am asking you to generate one dataset which follows log normal distribution. How you can generate? I hope you know how to generate normal distribution. Then take the reverse operation. Okay, so from log normal to go to Gaussian, we are taking logarithm. So to go from Gaussian to log normal, we will be taking exponential, which is reverse of this ln operation, and we will be getting our log normal distribution. As simple as that, right? Now where we follow this particular distribution, if I ask you, then there are many examples, like for example city size. Okay, most of these cities are either small or centered around mid-range. There are very few amount of city are present which are having very huge size. So as the size increases, the number of cities decreases, right? Then suppose consider chess game. Okay, so most of the good chess players finish their chess game at very small amount of time or medium time. There are very less amount of chess players which take very huge time, right? Then for example, total number of teeth present in animals, right? So most of the animals have moderate or medium total amount of teeth, right? Very few animals present, like some reptile category animals or some particular fish have very large amount of teeth. For example, if you check the reviews of a particular product in Amazon, then the product is good or bad regarding that, whatever reviews are posted, if you count total number of words present in those reviews, most of the word count will center around mid range. There is a very small amount of reviews which will be having one or two word, and there is very small amount of reviews which is going to have very very huge paragraph like that, right? So there are some many practical application of log normal distribution, right? So let me just go to MATLAB and show you how we can model log normal distribution. So CLC, clear all, close all, warning off. Okay, now how to generate log normal distribution? The logic is very simple. We know how to create Gaussian distribution, that is nothing but rand n we can use, right? Now to go from logarithm to Gaussian, we are using ln. So if we generate Gaussian, to go from Gaussian to logarithm, we will apply reverse of ln, that is exponential, right? So let's do that. So x equal to rand n, I am taking a big data set, okay, right? So let me just show you histogram of x for 100 bins. Okay, so it should follow which distribution? It should follow Gaussian distribution, which we are getting here, right? So here you can give the title right? Now we can generate our log normal distribution, x1 equal to exponential of x. Okay, figure, copy these two lines and paste here, histogram of x1. This is my log normal distribution, right? So let me run the whole code. So we are getting this kind of distribution. You might think that this is not actually following log normal distribution, but yes, it is following. What is happening? Why in this side we are not getting one sharp decrement? Why only one side I am getting properly? Let me discuss. The reason is quite simple. If you observe this Gaussian distribution, this is centered around mean equal to 0. So actually it is having very less amount of values, which is actually quite high, right? So what is happening when you are applying log, it is actually compressing all the higher values and small values. So what is happening, already it is having huge amount of small values, because you can understand mean is centered around 0. Now when you are applying log compression, so all the bigger values are also decreasing, so there is a huge concentration near to mean 0. Okay, so what we can do, we can shift this Gaussian distribution in the right hand side to make the values bit high, so that we can visualize properly. Maybe standard deviation I can give as 0.5 into random plus 5. So I am changing mean to 5. Okay, now let's visualize, Control A and evaluate selection. See, this is our Gaussian distribution, which is, you can clearly understand, mean is centered around 5, and this is log normal distribution, which is perfectly taking this shape like this graph, right? See, this is log normal distribution only, right? So this is how you can model log normal distribution in MATLAB. Quite simple, just you need to do reverse engineering. So in the reduction technique or skewness correction technique, I have discussed that one way to reduce the positive skewness is take log, right? So from log normal distribution, if we want to go to Gaussian distribution, we have taken log. So take anti-log, here exponential, because here logarithm log normal distribution follows ln. So reverse one is exponential, so we are doing that. First of all, we are creating the standard Gaussian distribution and then taking exponential to convert this to log normal, right? So this is what is the simple implementation in MATLAB. I hope the different application where we can see this log normal distribution in real life is clear to you. This is all for this video. Code will be posted in the description box or in the comment section. If you want, you can check there. Thank you for watching.